Episode 6 of taking every dollar this Integra makes me on social media and putting it right back into the build. Here's an update on how much we've made, how much has been spent, leaving us with a current budget of $3,872. And if you've been here since the beginning, then you'll know when I bought this car, it had absolutely zero modifications. And upgrading the exhaust is one of the things I've wanted to do the most. So I got this new Catback exhaust system from Revel for $620. I looked at a lot of different exhausts and I landed on this one based on how it sounded in other videos online and how it looks when installed on the car. But before we start installing it, let's hear what the factory exhaust sounds like. Okay, yeah, not too exciting, so let's change it. We can start with removing the stock muffler by taking off these two bolts and then separating it from the rest of the exhaust like this. Then there's these rubber hangers that you just need to slide off. And sometimes these can give you some trouble, but if you spray a small amount of WD-40 on them, you can use a set of channel locks to push them out. Now, on the Integra, the exhaust pipe on the back of the muffler actually goes over the passenger side lower control arm. So it might take a little maneuvering to pull it out, but just take your time and you'll get it. You don't have to remove anything else. And wow, look at the difference between the old and new muffler, and the new one is even a little smaller. The next piece of the OEM exhaust has 3 nuts at the back of the cat that need to be removed, and these were extremely rusted on mine, so some penetrating oil might be a good idea to help break them loose. Then you've got 3 more exhaust hangers to pull out and the exhaust can be removed. You'll notice that the factory exhaust is only 2 pieces while the Revel exhaust is actually 3 pieces. So when you install the new exhaust, make sure that this S-shaped piece that goes in the middle is facing the right direction, or else nothing is gonna line up, and ask me how I know. This end goes towards the front of the car and this end goes towards the back of the car. One way to ensure that you have it right is to check that all the Revel logos are facing the same direction. And from here it should be pretty straightforward. Just fish the new muffler over the control arm, slide it onto the hangers, and bolt everything back up. Don't forget to use the provided gaskets, and I also did use the new hardware that the kit came with because the old hardware was pretty cooked. Make sure that the gaskets are sealed properly, there's no gaps between any of the pipes, and also check that nothing is hanging down too low that might hit the ground. What's cool about this one is I feel like the exhaust tip fits perfectly in the bumper cutout in the back, and it doesn't look too big or ridiculous at all. And man, I have to say, I love how it looks, but the question is, how does it sound? Let's start it up and find out. What's great about this sound is it's not too loud when you start it up or when idling, but only when you rev it, which is exactly what I was looking for on this car. It's pretty cool to see what one modification can do to change the entire sound of your car, because again, the engine is completely stopped. Now the car is even more fun to drive than it was before. Well, I hope you guys like how it turned out. I think it sounds amazing, and as always, let me know what you want to see in episode 7.